What is going on, everybody? Scary Spikes here with you again with some more Heroes of the Storm action. Thank you so much for joining me, and today we're going to be playing Tychus, specifically Overkill Tychus. So we're going to be building for single target damage, slows, and all sorts of good stuff like that. So let's start off with armor piercing rounds, which is going to augment our Q ability, which is Overkill, which allows us to move towards our target while continuously firing our gun. And looks like we're going to push top here. And some of Tychus' other abilities are pretty good too. There's actually a grenade build. There is a attack speed build as well, but we're going to be going for overkill mostly. Our W ability is pretty much just lobbing a bunch of grenades, which do a little bit of knockback. And our E is a bit of a dash, sort of like that. So it's a nice way to get some offensive damage through. It also helps to spin up your gun instead of having to wait for your minigun to spin up, as it usually does. But it's also a nice way to get away from a team fight or from a fight where you're probably going to die. It just gives you that extra little reach to get away, which is really, really nice. But for this game, we're going to try to push. Go straight for Kerrigan. Oh, what happened here? I don't want to take too much damage. Oh, shit. Get out of it. So 2v2 push here. Gotta go back and get some health. But at least... Oh, nice health globe.
Night will fall in just a few minutes.
Oh, that was so close. So let's get rid of some of these minions here. Gotta get some experience. Looks like Tassadar is abusing us a little bit. But that's okay. We seem to be making a good push. I gotta say, guys, Tychus is very, very tanky. He's a very tanky assassin. Well, let's lure him out. Let's lure him out. Yeah. Let's lure him out. Just stay back. Let him come back out. Once he's about halfway, we're gonna open up the guns on him. Okay, I guess not. So we're gonna go and get the seeds here first. That's sort of the more important thing. We need to get our terror going. If you haven't noticed already, we're playing in the Gardens of Terror. So basically the idea here is to just collect a bunch of seeds from these little guys, and eventually we spawn our terror. So those things on the ground there are the seeds that we need to collect. And once we spawn our terror, it just does a whole lot of damage. Oh, I don't want to die. There we go. Come on, guys, pay attention. Wow. Okay. Well, I wasn't really getting as much help from my team as I wanted to. Apparently, it was more important to kill the opposing bots than to destroy the big terror there, whatever it was. Anyway, let's go with Spray and Pray. This is really cool. It gives us a 15% range. And now they need help. Wow, what a surprise. So let's make our way down and help the rest of our team. And nice, we're leveled up again. Come on, get Zagara. Very nice. Very nice. Fantastic. We've got lots of seeds now.
The dawn has come, heroes, and with it, my children must rest.
So we're gonna make our way back up here and start pushing the lane again.
Terror awaits, heroes. Come and take its power. There, your terror has come to life. Use it to harvest your enemy's corpse.
Ooh, Sonya. See how much damage we can do to her. Oh, pretty good amount. And we've got Zebo, as I like to call him. Oh, yeah, he's gonna kill us. Yeah, I should have not been so cocky. Tychus is pretty good though, especially if you can build him up early game. He's fantastic. Yeah, but of course, if you get cocky like me, you're always gonna keep dying, and then you'll just never amount to anything. So let's go with our
choose a talent.
Quarterback is nice. Quarterback is nice, but I think we're gonna go with our searing attacks. So once we activate our overkill, we hit that and we just do 50% more damage for 5 seconds, which is really nice. And of course, the quarterback is a good ability. You're able to throw your grenades a little bit further, but at the same time, if you can do 50% more damage in the same amount of time, you're probably going to kill them before anything else happens, before you have to actually chase them down and start lobbing grenades.
Walk the walk.
So we'll pick up an easy kill on Kerrigan.
I like
Looks like our teammates needed some help here anyway. So let's go with the Commandeer Odin. Which I think we can just do right now.
sure thing.
Nice. Ooh, that's a good damage. Pretty good damage.
Man's gotta do what
That's a good damage. Yeah, my English is not too good when I'm concentrating on the game, but at least I'm trying to talk a little bit more. You guys know me probably by now if I'm doing if I'm commentating on a game and I'm really in the thick of things, I usually don't catch my words right. We're taking a lot of damage here. Let's back up. Let's go hit a healing fountain actually, really quickly. Because we don't want to die, that would really suck.
Night falls, heroes. How I love to see my garden in the moon's glow.
Okay, so we've got a little bit more health now. And let's see what we can do. Ooh, that's not good. Gator needs some help. Let's move towards our team here. There we go.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
The Shamblers rise again.
Nice, that's some good damage.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Very nice. That was good. That was fantastic.
Man's gotta do
Couldn't
what
have
a
done better
man's gotta
myself.
do.
Here, let's mount up. I'm gonna go down and help the rest of our team here.
They shall be
Nice.
my children. Choose a talent.
Okay. Get another talent.
Sure thing.
I love Tychus' attitude. I just love the way he talks. He's got this badass attitude that I don't think anybody else has. Let's pick these things up. There we go. Beautiful.
You have enough seeds.
That's a lot of seeds.
Terror grows.
It's nice when your team works together, you know what I mean? When you can accomplish things together as a team, that's always the ideal way to do things. Obviously, in a team game, that's something you should be striving to do all the time, but unfortunately, that's not always
Bring my
possible.
terror to life.
Here, I'm gonna come down there.
Yeah, I hear you.
Looks like they need some help. Do they need any help?
Rise, my terror. Sap the life from
Oh, I see that.
enemies.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I got you. Oh, what's going on here? I got stunned.
I see you survived another night. How wonderful for you. You've uprooted.
Oh, just at the last minute. Fantastic. So let's go back here. Those grenades are pretty strong, man. I gotta say, I'm looking forward to seeing how the grenade build of Tychus will do. There, let's get these guys dead, so they don't slowly take out our defenses.
Walk the walk.
There we go.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
Don't stand in front of that end, he says.
But your enemy has
Let's help our terror here.
fort destroyed.
Destroy that fort. Really nice. Keep pushing. Oh, and look at that. We've got another terror here. Those grenades are very strong, I gotta say.
Your enemy's terror
Of course, I get stunned there. It's unfortunate. Stuff is all gonna go down. Beauty. Wow, we are just wrecking things here. Let's go with the Executioner. Why not? And as soon as we see some enemies here, we're gonna pop the Odin. Beauty. I don't want to go too far up there. I don't want to get attacked by that thing. There we go. We can take out this tower, and then we'll be ready to attack their core. Oh, there isn't a better time to pop the Odin than now. Ooh, wow. I think I'm going to get taken out, though. Not before I kill him, though. Wow, that is a good amount of burst damage. It's not too bad at all. We've now dominated them, so they're all going to be respawning. Look at that. That's fantastic. Cost me a death, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you have to take one for the team. Take it like a man. And it looks like Kerrigan's having some trouble with minions. What's going on here, Kerrigan? Really having a hard time with that minion there. I don't know what's going on. I think she's getting a little tired. Okay, back into action here. Let's head towards the middle. See. Okay. I didn't hear no magic word. God, the attitude on this guy, eh? I've never seen or heard a mouth.
Night falls once more, and soon the shambles shall rise again.
Oh my god. Oh, just way too many of them. Come on, guys, get it together. There's Sonya whirlwinding away. Get him! Well, two of them almost dead. There's one. There's two, I think? Kerrigan almost died too. Zagara's just chilling there. Look, she doesn't care. Just hanging out. Starting to catch up here, unfortunately. If we don't start to make a solid push, we're gonna have a problem. Plus, Zagara's on a bit of a kill streak too, so we gotta put her down. Yeah, get out of here. Who do you think you are? So let's see if we can make another push here. Our Odin is recharged, thankfully, so we can make a pretty good push with that. I'm not sure how it works anymore, but I think it used to give you an extra health pool. I don't think it does that anymore. Unless I'm mistaken, but I just haven't noticed it. Let's go down. Where am I going? There we go. Oh, they said they needed help. Oh, there we go. Get him. Get him. Oh yeah. This is going well. Triple kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, look at this, guys. This is teamwork. This is teamwork at its finest right there. I guess they must have been listening when I said, hey, we need to make a push. So we've got some action up here as well. Take this thing out. Nice. That thing is down. I guess we're going to be taking these guys out as well. Not that we really need all these seeds. I mean, we've already got our guy, but I guess it's good to have it for the next time around. It's good to be prepared.
My children must.
Not gonna lie. Hey, where are you going? Get over here. I guess we've got some trouble.
Man's gotta do what I'm
Yeah, we definitely have some trouble. Those were just minions, though. I don't know why they were calling for help. They can't handle minions? Come on now. Alright, let's win this game. 19-16, we're almost at final level. Can't complain with that. Hey, hold on, let the minions get up there first.
Keep destroyed.
There we go. And we move up and we take this all out. Beautiful, that was fantastic. That was a good play. Take out their fountain so they can't heal. And just take out this fort as well. Beauty. Hey, looks like we leveled up. So we're gonna choose that one. First ability. And we're gonna hit the Odin here. Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's over here. These guys are not gonna want to come back. Beautiful. Okay guys, stay tuned for the build. Coming right up.
Victory.
Alrighty guys, let's get started with this build for Tychus. As you can imagine, there are probably a number of different builds available online, including attack speed and grenade builds. But today we're going to focus on Overkill, which is an ability that allows them to do a good amount of damage to a single target, while still damaging enemies around that target and being able to move forward. His other abilities include Frag Grenade, which is a moderate amount of damage in a small area and also knocks enemies back. Run and Gun, which spins up his minigun and allows him to dash in any direction for a short distance, as well as Minigun, which allows him to do more damage by attacking more frequently the longer he attacks. So basically increases his attack speed the longer he attacks. And very, very good abilities, I gotta say. He's a very viable assassin and very deadly, especially if you can develop him early on. Let's move on to the talents. So for our talents here, level 1, we go with Armor Piercing Rounds. You definitely can't say no to a 20% static bonus damage buff. That's very, very cool. For level 4, we decided to go with Spray and Pray, which increases your range by 15%. Of course, that's only for your overkill ability. For level 7, we went with the Searing Attacks, which increases the amount of damage your basic attacks do by 50% over 5 seconds. Really cool. It's nice to be used in conjunction with the Run and Gun, for example. And of course, your attacks are going to cost 5 mana each, but who cares if you're doing that much more damage. For level 10, we went with the Odin. That's a no-brainer. The laser, I feel like it's a little too much. It has to be micromanaged. I would rather be doing other things like blowing up heads instead of actually trying to figure out where my laser is blowing stuff up. So the Odin is definitely the better choice there. You get a 100% longer basic attack range, and of course you have a bunch of different abilities that you can use, including nuclear missiles. Who doesn't want a nuclear missile? You tell me, right? Alright, let's move on to level 13. Level 13 is pretty obvious. It's the Lead Rain ability here, which applies a stacking slow to your overkill by 20% at the maximum. So once you've got the overkill going for long enough, you can slow an enemy by 20% for pretty much as long as you're using overkill on them, which is fantastic. And it'll lead into some of the other abilities that we have further down the tree. So let's go down to 16 here. We've got Executioner, which is pretty much my choice. There are other choices here, but Executioner works really well because it deals 40% more damage against slowed, rooted, or stunned targets. If you can tell, probably, that the Lead Rain slows our targets. So right there, easily we have 40% more damage. Really, really, really good. Able to chase people down no problem and just take them out very easily. For level 20, we're obviously going to go with the big red button, which allows our Odin to last 50% longer, and the missiles now also launches a nuclear missile. So your double W ability launches a nuclear missile, which of course does extra damage. Really, really cool. So that is the build, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a very, very bursty build. Of course, there are other ways to build them up, but this is the way that I like to play my Tychus. So if you have any ideas about future videos, or maybe you have a Tychus build of your own, definitely leave your comments down in the comments section below. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It helps me very, very much. And of course, stay tuned to all the good stuff here on the channel, including Friday Night Magic coming up on Friday, and more Rift coming up on Monday. If you haven't already, check out the blog at sspgaming.blogspot.com for all your gaming news. And until next time, guys, take care. See you in the next video. Bye for now.